I think it's a love story. I think it's a really fantastic, human, flawed, brilliant, brave love story.
Love is so many different things. It's painful, it's amazing, it's obsessive, it's dark, it's extremes. Love can be incredibly painful. It can make you sick and you don't know what's going on. It's sort of Shakespeare's written it, that Orlando literally can't get his tongue to work in order to form any sounds to speak to this woman.
This play is about love at first sight as well, and we've discussed that. How can you fall in love at first sight? And actually, in a world where there is, at the beginning, a world that feels quite hopeless and there's no hope, it's a miracle. Love is not about setting people up on a pedestal and deifying them as goddesses, which is what he does to her, and so she has to smash that down.
She warns Orlando, that through Ganymede about how difficult things are going to be, that it's, a marriage takes work and it's not always going to be fun and there'll be tears and pain.
No matter however he meets Rosalind in court, Rosalind as Ganymede, and then Rosalind at the end, he will always fall in love with her.
He deifies Rosalind so much in all his verses, and Rosalind as Ganymede says, she's just a human being, she's got faults, and Orlando needs to know that, otherwise he would never be able to talk to her and he'd always have her on this pedestal, and that they end up being equals.
I love that because it feels like the play is about the ugliness as well as the joy of a human being, and that love is not without its difficulties. The scenes as well between Orlando and Rosalind, her wit, for one, is unbelievable, and even learning the prose, because she speaks so much, it's so complicated and highly intelligent that it's very easy to play that as pure comedy. But the thing is, it's like, what's the driver? And the driver is absolute, pure love, and that this person doesn't want to get hurt. So how can I find a way of testing this other person's love?
We want the audience to go on a real journey, and so I think that's why we can afford to start in quite a dark place, but to end up somewhere so joyful that they'll just feel elated and jubilant and ecstatic and wanting to kiss the person next door to them. And that's the plan.